Now we are going to do a line art tattoo by using these techniques of lining. So I am going to tattoo this design, which is a line art lotus. I already have the stencil ready here. So to trace the stencil on the synthetic skin, I am going to use a body deodorant called Brute. Now this sounds crazy, right? But yes, it's the best product to transfer stencils on the synthetic skin. Let's start by applying Brute on the skin. Make sure you spread it evenly on the area where your stencil is going to be placed. Now let's place the stencil before it gets dry. Start placing it gently by holding it from both ends. Once the stencil has been placed, make sure that it doesn't move from its place. Hold it steady with 2 fingers and press it gently from all sides. This will help you transfer the stencil dark and clean. Now gently start lifting the stencil from the top while holding it with your other hand. Let it dry for 20 minutes. Now let's clean it by applying some A&D ointment on it. And wipe it with tissues. As I said earlier, A&D ointment helps with smooth wiping. Now we have our stencil ready. As you can see, it is not very dark, it's light. This stencil cannot be erased once it has been placed. That's the reason you have to be very careful with the time. Don't let it go beyond 20 minutes. As the stencil will be very dark and it will be prominently visible even after tattoo. So keep your stencil light and thin for the synthetic skin. Now let's get started with the tattoo. I am using a 7 round liner for this tattoo. As you can see, I have started from the bottom and not from any random area. The main reason why I am doing this is because when you tattoo on human skin, the stencil tends to wipe out much quickly compared to the synthetic skin. That's the reason I highly recommend to start the tattoo from the bottom so that you don't lose your stencil. You have to go really slow while lining so that you get good dark lines. But on the human skin, you can go slightly faster than this as it absorbs the pigment much quickly compared to the synthetic skin. As I had explained earlier, I always end the line with a light stroke. This technique helps you achieve seamless lines in your tattoo. Always use A&D ointment while wiping the skin. This will help you keep your skin neat and clean while tattooing. If your line is not dark enough in a single stroke, you can go over it again, but make sure that you don't mess up your line. As you can see, the skin is stable and my hand is moving in all directions. You have to be very calm and precise while working on such lines. Even a single mistake is going to cost you a lot of criticism from your clients. There's no control Z in tattooing.